I know a lot has been said as of late in regards to AAU and the whole debate about development and Euro players versus United States players. Some people blame AAU as the cause of all the lax play that we see coming from the United States players, the non-development that we're seeing from a lot of them. I agree. AAU is fucking this game up. And I don't think it's a racial thing. A lot of people want to try and make it a racial thing. Talk about AAU is predominantly a lot of black kids, and why we got all these white folks talk about it. Something that predominantly is participating with black kids. I've been saying for a while that one, the camp circuit has been fucking shit up. Some people are trying to say that, oh, well, AAU is not meant for development. It's meant for showcasing the best of the best of the best. Newsflash, dumbass. How can you showcase the best of the best of the best when every week the teams change? You got some people that are showing up in gyms and they're looking at the same coach with a brand new fucking team every fucking week. Like, come on. That's what is he developing? That coach is trying to get all the wins that he can get so he can be like, oh man, my record is That's not about player development when you're seeing just teams just flip-flopping every damn week. We got parents that are saying, hey, my kid ain't playing that much. And then you look, you got a team of 15 kids and only 6 kids are really playing. I'm not never gonna be the one to call somebody's kid sorry. But what I will say is if I'm ever looking at a game and I'm seeing a full team of like 15 kids, only 6 kids playing, I'm gonna doubt the coaching. Because I'm not just gonna say, oh, well, them kids ain't good enough to play. Nah, hell no. That's what they're there for to learn. That's what the coach is there for to teach them. If the coach is just sitting there letting all the rest of these fucking kids sit on the bench, hello, he not there to coach. He there to win. And we see that time and time again with this AAU and travel ball stuff. We've seen, man, I know one of my homegirls told me that her daughter played in a league where there was a coach that literally assembled like the fucking Avengers of high school girls basketball. He had like the top players from across the state on his team, and he would call it their parents like, hey, meet me in this city at this gym on this weekend, and we're going to hoop. These kids don't even practice. A lot of them don't. And that's the problem that is becoming very apparent because these are the same kids that everyone wants to say, oh, they're on a pedestal because they play AAU ball, but then they go to the college, they go to the pros, and they get dog walked because they're not fundamentally sound. Yeah, they might go out there and try and get a bucket. They might got some handles. They might dribble their ass off, but they're not fundamentally sound. They don't know how to persevere through losing because they've been on a stacked team their whole fucking career. So now when they get on a team that's got a couple, losses on their record, they're thinking the worst, which is a whole other thing because these kids are soft as fuck nowadays, Melody, which is a whole nother fucking conversation to have. AAU is fucking up sports. We're not seeing the development, and these kids still got to go to high school to get their admission to college. So if anything, I look at all this year-round travel ball AAU stuff as a distraction from the real development that these kids can have that's going to take their lives and their careers and their potential basketball or sports careers to the next level. Any college coach that you talk to is going to tell you that they love to see athletes that play multiple sports. They don't give a damn if they were stars in those multiple sports. They like to see that those kids was out there competing. All that cross training, get your muscles some work in the offseason. Speaking of the offseason, all those AAU tournaments, travel ball tournaments, you're not getting quality reps. You going out, you're playing on a stacked team against a team full of motherfuckers that are mediocre at best. That's not a quality game. That's not quality reps. Like just playing to play, like, nah, man, no. And they're giving these kids this false hope by saying, oh, we can get you into college. In reality, the kids' parents and their college coaches do a lot more than a lot of these AAU and travel ball coaches doing to get these kids in college. That's the harsh reality of the situation. Because when you really look at who's there on signing day, who the college coaches are reaching out to, it's only a handful of travel ball and AAU coaches that got that network. Well, they got coaches that are going to be contacting them. Every AAU and travel ball coach ain't got that network, but they'll fucking sell it to you like they do. Hey, come on, man, we get. Because the one untalked about thing with all this AAU travel ball shit is how hard it is to get the high school kids recruited by the colleges themselves. Now that we got the transfer portal out there, that is not being talked about. You have to be fucking immaculate as a high school senior to get recruited now to go to college, go to play sports college. To the major schools, I say that. The Division II, Division III schools, they still out there hungry. But in D1 schools, especially the major ones, the Florida States, the UMs, the UFs, the USCs, the Ohio States, the UNCs, you got to be exceptional as a high school senior for them to come get you. And when they say exceptional, they're not talking about playing on the AAU team that went undefeated, because when they're going to look at them games, they're going to be like, yeah, that wasn't a quality rep. You're going against somebody that was a no-star at best. I can't get over the people that tell me it's not meant for development. That's bullshit, man. These kids are playing youth sports to learn each game and develop themselves and become better athletes, better people, better individuals, better all-around motherfuckers. And you lose sight of that, you need to get the fuck off the fucking sideline and stop coaching these kids. Simple as that.